So my previous settings video that I uploaded back in January recently hit 400,000 views. It's crazy how consistently settings videos can get so many views like that, but it really seems that you guys enjoy those type of videos. And since that video has came out, I've gotten so many more questions to actually make an updated settings video because that was in season 1 of Cold War Warzone, and we're already almost in season 4. And when this video comes out, I think season 4 will probably be out, but like I said, I'm actually on a little bit of a vacation right now, so this video is pre-recorded, but I'm sure there's not going to be any new settings that come out. So realistically, if I was actually here and uploaded this when season 4 came out, then it would be the same video. So shout out to everybody who's been bugging me in the comments for the last few months, because finally here you guys go, man. The updated settings video for season 4 of Cold War Warzone. And since we're in season 4 and you guys love these videos so much, let's see if we can hit 4,000 likes on this video. I know it's a massive goal, but these videos do super well every single time because you guys seem to absolutely love them. So 4,000 likes, and in the next couple of months I'll probably upload another updated settings video. Also, here's a post notification shout out up on the screen, so if you guys do want to win one of these in a future video, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel with the noti bell turned on, and once you guys are finished, comment down below #BellGang. So I'm not going to sugarcoat this video, but I'm pretty sure that I haven't changed a lot of settings since I made that previous video, but I know there's going to be a lot of new people coming to this, so if you guys haven't seen my settings already, I'm going to be showing you guys pretty much everything right now that you guys need to know, and I'll also be giving you guys external links to some additional videos on tips and tricks such as dead zone, movement, and stuff like that that won't be in this specific video. So definitely stay tuned if you guys need some extra help when it comes to that type of stuff. But I don't play on keyboard and mouse, so basically we're just going to be skipping over this, going over to our general settings, man. I am on controller, and here is my controller right here, man. I got a Battle Beaver. I got these 2 buttons on the back right here. This one is synced to circle. This one is synced to X. Moving on from that, as you guys can tell, I do actually play on 120 FOV. A lot of people do not understand what 120 FOV is and what it does, so I actually made an external video on this. You guys can go click the link up there if you guys gonna want to see that after you guys watch this video. And basically, it explains everything how 120 FOV on the affected setting actually reduces visual recoil. So I got a whole video dedicated to that type of stuff if you guys want to check that out after you guys watch this video. Now, my brightness is just set at 50. I can't remember exactly. I think I might have had it at like 54 or something like that before, but honestly, I've never really seen brightness make a whole bunch of difference to me because I have like monitor settings on and stuff like that. So the brightness in the game settings really isn't my main priority at the moment when it comes to like the color correction and stuff like that. Both of the horizontal and vertical heads up are both on 100. Skip introduction movie disabled. I hate seeing these things when new freaking seasons come out, man. It's so annoying watching every time. Tooltips enabled 100%. Now for your subtitles, definitely have these on disabled unless you like legitimately have like a hearing problem or something like that. But I know a lot of people that have Astro A40s just like me, or a similar like very good headset, and they have the subtitles on, and I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? It just takes up a lot of extra space, extra distractions and stuff like that. So really, you just don't need subtitles. For my colorblind type, I have it on Tritanopia, but it's only on the interface setting, so it doesn't affect the 3D world or the map, whatever you guys want to call it. So it's just affecting the interface. Now for your HUD, definitely put your minimap shape on square. I see a lot of people that still have this on round. I honestly don't know why, but as you guys can tell by the pictures on the right hand side, there's a significant difference when it comes to how much you can see on the mini map. So with that being said, definitely put it on square, man. For your mini map rotation, have it on enabled, and I love my compass cardinal direction to letters. I don't like the numbers because essentially you can call out west, east, north, and stuff like that if you really need to. I don't do that a whole lot, but it's there if you need it. Now this is just, you know what I'm saying, if you're a soft player, you can mess around with these. I don't think I've ever changed those before, and then this is all just for PC stuff. I basically just have all of them disabled except the mute and stuff like that when I press F10 and F9. These are all my graphics settings right here. I'm going to quickly skim through all these because I don't really feel like going by them, you know what I'm saying, one by one, because this is kind of like personalized to me. Back in the day, man, I had a lot of trouble actually deciding what I would use for my graphics settings because I was never able to get them down. So I know you guys are probably going to be like, oh, well, this is what I use and this and that, change it to this. No, bro, like, trust me, this is what I'm sticking with, bro, because like I said, I've had a lot of problems with graphics settings in the past, and this is what I found to be the best for me. You guys can copy them down if you want to, but as y'all can tell, I actually do have a 2080 graphics card, so that is what I use. Now heading over to the audio settings, I actually have a more in-depth video on this. I'll leave a card at the top of the screen if you guys want to click on that, but basically just the general idea right here, my audio mix is on boost high, and I see a lot of people putting their audio mix to boost low as well. I guess technically you could run this. Basically it kind of just boosts the bass even more. I would feel that boost high is the most balanced though. Boost low is actually kind of annoying in my personal opinion when I see people using this and watching their videos. It's just, it sounds way too loud, and assist, honestly, not needed. Like, you can hear footsteps perfectly fine with boost time. It's a lot more balanced. I get a lot of questions as to why my master volume is only on 30, and that's just because, like, when it comes to my audio being balanced with music, the game, Discord, and stuff like that, I found 30 to be like the best setting for me, which is why I don't have it on 100. So these are all my other music settings right here. You guys can copy them down if you want to. I have like music volume all the way up, Juggernaut music disabled, and stuff like that. Definitely put your hit marker sound to classic. It's so satisfying, and everything else is kind of just personalized with your own microphone. So we're just going to be going over to the controller settings now for what a lot of you guys probably came for is my controller settings. Now, starting off with the BR button layout, as I already said, I do have a Battle Weaver controller. Now, with any custom controller, pretty much if you guys have your slide and jump buttons binded to the back, you really don't need a custom button layout like tactical or bumper jumper, which are typically the most favorited out of all of them. So I actually really just don't even need a custom button layout in the first place. I also don't need to flip my L1, L2 and stuff like that, because on my controller, these are actually smart triggers and smart bumpers. So basically, man, it's like a mouse click and it's super responsive. Stick layout is also default invert vertical look disabled. My dead zone is 0.03. I actually have a full dedicated video to that. Now, for some reason right now, my controller is just kind of messing up. I do have a fair amount of stick drift right now, but it is not because of my dead zone, and I'm not going to adjust it because it is my sweet spot right now and pretty much always has been. So if you guys want to go click that card at the top, man, and watch that after this video is done to fully adjust your dead zone, because do not copy this. It is 100% dedicated to your controller only. It's not that complicated to kind of dial it in, but it is very sensitive to what your controller is, if that makes sense. So do not copy 0.03. Go watch that video and adjust it to your controller specifically, man. Now for probably one of the most asked questions, Hydro, what is your sensitivity? So 6.6 horizontal and vertical, and then ADS sense on low and high zoom is both 0.85. So probably one of the most asked questions, man. I have not changed this for a very long time. So if you guys ask like, oh, what is your updated sensitivity? Well, it's the same thing. I've ran this for so many months now. Aim response curve type is on dynamic. This is what a lot of the pros switched to. I would say probably about like almost a year ago, dynamic became very popular from the standard options. So I'm not really too sure a lot of the analytical and statistical information behind what a lot of these things do, but dynamic has worked the best for me. Also, my controller vibration is on disabled. Now, if I wanted to have this on anyways, it wouldn't work because I have the rumbles taken out of this controller anyways. So the advice I could give to y'all if you still have controller vibration on is to just simply turn it off right now, man, and just play a few games, and trust me, you will adapt, bro. I was one of those people that was always very skeptical of changing it off because I was so used to playing with vibration for like the longest time. But you guys got to realize that Warzone is a very sensitive game, and one sloppy mistake can cost you a gunfight, and really just those fine vibrations when it comes to your aim, movement, and stuff like that can really mess you guys up. Now, if you probably don't notice it because you have it on and you're so used to it, but trust me, man, once you turn it off, it's like a whole different world, bro. Moving on, man, aim assist standard. Do not change this, bro. Do not change it to disabled, precision, focusing, or anything along those lines, because aim assist has been standard across all Call of Duties and across future Call of Duties. It is the default aim assist. So if you guys want to have your aim consistent across all Call of Duties, do not change your aim assist setting, please and thank you, bro. I know a lot of people actually have scale aim assist with FOV disabled, but I actually tried to put it on disabled a while back, and I really just do not like it, man. You guys can play around with this because I know it's a bit of a touchy subject, but I just have it on enabled. It works the best for me, and I found my aim to be a lot better with it on. Weapon mount activation, ADS melee, weapon mount movement exit disabled, aim down sight behavior hold, equipment behavior hold, use reload behavior contextual tap. You guys are definitely going to want to change to contextual tap. I'm pretty sure the default is tap to reload, but if you guys play Warzone and you're wondering how do people pick up stuff so fast, it's because they have it on contextual tap. So essentially, instead of having to hold stuff down to pick it up, you could just simply tap it, man, and it's so much better, trust me. Depleted ammo weapon switch enabled, and definitely put your armor plate behavior to apply all 100%. Oh man, my movement settings. Now I have a whole video dedicated to movement, my most updated one, my most in-depth one as well. So if you guys want to click the card at the top of the screen, go watch that video after this one is done. Definitely go do so, because I'd say that's probably the second most question after sensitivity. Hydro, what are your movement settings? How do you slide, cancel, bunny hop, and stuff like that? So that full video goes super in-depth to all those movements, but basically the default settings that I have on right here for all my movement is slide behavior tap, auto move forward disabled, automatic tactical sprint enabled, vehicle camera recenter enabled, and parachute auto deploy disabled. If you guys are wondering why parachute auto deploy is on disabled, essentially there's a lot of people that like to do window jumps like me, and window jumps are super good when flanking opponents, and essentially if you guys drop down, sometimes your parachute will auto deploy, and it's super inconvenient in those situations. So definitely just have it on disabled. That pretty much wraps everything up. I'm gonna skim through everything one last time if you guys missed anything and stuff like that. But I really appreciate you guys stopping through to this video, man, and checking everything out once again. Like I said, I don't really think I've actually updated many settings since that previous video, but it's always nice to come back and visit this because you guys really seem to love these videos, man. So once again, these are my audio settings, and then we'll go through controller one last time as well. So yeah, man, that about does it. Updated Warzone settings for season 4. I'm probably not going to be changing many things from here unless they add some new settings or tweak some things, but honestly, we're already like a year and a half deep into Warzone, so there's really no point in actually go ahead and tweaking anything at this point, in my personal opinion. As I said, man, 4,000 likes if you guys want another settings video down the line. So many new people come from these things, and it's so nice to see you guys actually really enjoy these type of videos. If you guys are brand new, man, definitely be sure to hit the sub button for more Call of Duty content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
My show like a Warzone, starting a mosh pit, leaving with broke bones. 100K on me like hydro, count it up, audience cover the whole globe. Snake doesn't hear you with astros, I got the setup that come from the cosmos. I don't need nobody telling me how to flow, I just keep stacking these subs like it's Quiznos.